I've talked about my transitioning to almost everyone that's important to me. That includes my family, most of my friends, not a lot of them, but enough. Just the people around me at the moment. And there have been some questioning here and there, but overall, it's been quite positive. There's just been some concern as to the speed of such a big decision being made. You gotta take it slow, which is what I've agreed that I would do. I wouldn't rush into anything permanent or life-changing without socially transitioning to a point where I felt like this is me. One of my really good friends told me in order to social transition, I should just pick one thing at a time and just do it. Buy one pair of clothing or change one thing about myself. I want to get my ears pierced, and I did something I'll show you. I don't know, my hair is red. I don't know. It's just red. Underneath my wig, it's red because I wanted to show my support for LGBTQ by dyeing my hair. Yeah, because of the rainbow colors and such. So I dyed my hair red in support. So that was my first change. I'm trying out this new thing where I focus really closely at what I do. It's like a meditation. It's in order to get things done around the house and all my tasks and such. Just take a breath, take a moment, think about it. What do I need to do right now for right now? Because I always tend to get held up in the what I got to do next week or next month or next year or my whole life, or how am I going to transition, and it just seems so scary all at once. But what I got to do in the next couple seconds, what I got to do in the next couple minutes, that's where it really counts, in the now. I gotta say that some of the troll comments that I got in my last videos, they really did hurt me. They made me feel afraid of what real people would think, because you guys are internet people, and on the internet you can show your thoughts, your deeper thoughts, without consequence. When you meet people online, you don't know if they're thinking the same thing inside their heads, and it's quite horrible. It's quite horrific. Someone thinking discriminatory and rude and just plain old mean things about you. They don't even know me. They don't know anything about who I am apart from the external appearance. You know, when I was a kid and when I was bullied, I found that the best solution was just to ignore it, because then the bullies would finally get tired and they would just stop and then go find someone else. Maybe that would have ended my problem, but that bully was still out there, and that bully still went to go find the next person who would react. I did nothing for myself or that person. I don't want to be a coward, which is why I'm going to fight every single one of you bullies, every single one of you bigots that try to come my way or anyone else's way. This is a fight. This is a war of freedom. I will fight every single bigot that comes my way, and I will try to teach them a lesson that you can't hurt us. You can't hurt me. You can't hurt anyone. You had to look at yourself in the mirror and ask yourself, why am I so cruel? Do you want to be that way? Does your mother want you to be that way? Does your father want you to be that way? Do the people that you love and that love you, if they could see what you say online, what would they think? How would you feel? Ashamed, right? So go on then. Hit me with your best shot. I'm ready. And to everyone who wants to have a normal civil conversation and debate or discussion, even if you disagree with me, I'm happy for that. I'm happy for cordial, kind discussion. Agree to disagree, that's perfect. But people who are just cruel and mean, check yourselves, honestly.